Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the modified mountain climber or hands elevated mountain climber. Mountain climber is a really good exercise, but a lot of times it can get botched or it can get sacrificed for quantity over quality. I think if you focus on the quality part, you'll get more from the exercise, at least in terms of a training effect. The quantity part, if you're doing CrossFit, I guess is okay, but I really don't even see this in CrossFit that much anyways, so I guess keep that in mind. So the reason we're talking about the modified part is that we can do it from the floor, but for the personal training clients that we see, they either struggle to get up and down off the floor or their abdominals are not strong enough to maintain a good trunk position while on the floor. So if we can raise their hands and get the trunk part down, then it becomes easier. Because if you look at the mountain climber as a whole, generally you're on one leg and the torso's got to remain still while the other leg is moving, and then you're alternating. Believe it or not, a lot of people have a hard time maintaining that neutral spine and that neutral position from the pelvis to the diaphragm just alone, let alone when you start putting in an anti-rotation component, only one limb. Then we start to lose all of this, and then it doesn't really become a core exercise or abdominal exercise anymore. It really just becomes something to make you sweat. And we want to try to get both out of this exercise. So what we're going to do here is find some kind of box, implement, chair, sofa, whatever you got, and we're going to put our hands here and we're just going to get in a push-up position, okay? Just a regular, good old-fashioned push-up position. Toes dug in the ground, hands on the box or whatever you got. Spine is neutral, back is flat from head to toe. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring our leg up in our mountain climber position while we maintain that neutral spine. So here, and we go back to the other leg. Now notice that when I'm doing this, I'm trying to stay as rigid as possible. Okay, I'm not going to do this. I think this can be okay if you have the trunk strength to maintain that position. But like I'm talking about, most of our clients, the people we work with, don't have that strength. So we've got to slow them down, get them to feel the abdominals working, good, slow, hip flexion and extension. Then once we get that, then we're good to go. So what I want to see here, like I said, everything neutral, abdominals engaged, pull up, reach, and then just like we're basically spreading, but we're going to go good and slow. Feel your abdominals, feel your position, and then you're good to go. This is an exercise where the programming options are endless. You can do it for time, you can do it for repetitions, you can do it as part of like some kind of circuit where you've got a couple different exercises and you're going from one to the other to the other to the other, and you got to get so many reps at one, or you got to do so much time and then you move up to the next one. So don't really try to lock yourself into just one kind of programming thing. I personally think time is best because, like I was just talking about, the quality of the repetitions is far more important than the quantity in terms of making it a good abdominal exercise. If you're trying to sweat, I think you can do this for speed, and it's a little bit safer to have your hands elevated, because once we start getting down here, and I'll show you what I mean, I guess. So generally, if you're going to do your mountain climbers down here, people are going to bring their butt up and they're going to do this. I want you in good push-up position, and let's bring those knees up to where this is actually kind of challenging, and then we've got a really good exercise. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions about the mountain climber or the hands elevated mountain climber, leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.